So recently I was challenged to a 1v1 in Shadow War by one of my server members, Marcel. Usually I just ignore him, considering he pings me more times than the rest of the server combined, but a lot of people wanted to see the fight. So we settled on a temporary moderator role for the winner and the most humiliating thing known to mankind for the loser, a Neko profile pic. With my whole dignity on the line, there is no way I can lose this. So today, I'm going to show you how to win a Shadow War 1v1. So the first step is pretty simple. You're going to need to be a quality assurance member like me. If you're not, then this tutorial unfortunately won't work for you. Once you're in Shadow War, you can simply use the debug commands that the Shadow added back when we were testing missions. Just type these 3 commands into the chat. There we go. And that's about it for my tutorial. At this point you can do pretty much whatever you want. Don't worry if somebody accuses you of cheating, they're just bad at the game. Wait, what? Small update. It seems that the commands were disabled for me after I used them during the EEPC vs Wiki fight. I guess we'll have to play like a normal player for now. So for the first step you're going to need to choose your equipment. I'm not sure which gun is the best, I haven't played Shadow War in ages, but personally I like to use the Raven. As for equipment, I only bring flashbangs so my enemies don't see how bad my aim is. So once you're in game, the most important thing is awareness. You always have to know where your enemy is. Wait, what? Alright, so once you're in game, the most important thing is positioning. The enemy should never know where you are. So once you're in game, the most important thing is aim. You should hit every single shot. Fuck! So once you're in game, the most important thing is utility. If you use your nades right, you will always have the advantage. On second thought, practicing in Shadow War is a terrible idea. You don't even improve if you can't fight against anyone good. That's why I'm going to do what all the pro players do. That's right, I'm going to... They say if you can't beat them, join them. So for the first step, you're going to download some entry point cheats. I found this post on some shady hacker forum. Make sure you're in incognito mode so they don't steal your IP. Once you've downloaded the file, just execute it and wait for it to finish. This might take a while, so be patient. Alright, this is taking too long. Let me just... That's better. Once that's done, just go into entry point and head into Shadow War. God damn it! Let me message the Shadow. Some reason. Also, can you please re-enable the debug commands for me? I need them to test something. Looks good. And send. Well, I have to be honest. I'm all out of ideas. At this point, the only thing I can do is collect heads in deception and wait for my inevitable demise. Unless collect heads in deception. That's it! As the famous Roblox player Sun Tzu used to say, all warfare is based on deception. Following his advice, I'm going to deceive my enemy. So for the first step, you're going to need a one-of-a-kind entry point player. Somebody who is charming, charismatic, is a QA member, was a former number 1 ranked Shadow War player, and most importantly, has a cute profile picture. The only person I know that would fit all those points is myself. But that won't work. I guess I can ask Lemon. Hypothetically, of course. So once you have a pro Shadow War player playing as you, you've pretty much won the 1v1 already, but you're still going to need an alt account to spectate. Try to choose a subtle name as to not attract any attention. So here we are. The 1v1 is about to begin. We are just waiting for Marcel.
Yo, Lemon's here in VST.
Yeah, I noticed.
What's my ping? What server?
At this point, you should spectate your pro Shadow War player and say some fitting stuff so it looks believable.
50 AE hand cannon.
Oh, I have to
What?
clutch
You
this.
expect to only get one? Yep, you gotta clutch this now.
So are we sacrificing
You got
Satan?
it, man.
Or...
I don't know.
I totally
Well,
got
I
this.
don't-
Okay, that's one down.
Oh.
And the second.
Wow.
Yeah, and you clutch it again. Yeah.
Alright, Marcel has arrived and we are finally beginning with the fight. So it's time to sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Oh yes, trackpad meta. I play with a controller, of course.
I play on trackpad. I play on trackpad. Why would
Wait,
you?
Breakbar plays controller?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Sometimes.
and that's how you win a Shadow War 1v1.